Derek Jeter recently dropped some major news about the New York Yankees that has fans buzzing. With the trade deadline fast approaching, it's clear that the Yankees are preparing to make a big move, and the buzz around Brian Cashman's plans is getting louder by the day. Jeter, who now works as an analyst on Fox Sports, has kept close tabs on the team that he made legendary during his playing days. As one of the most iconic figures in New York sports history, his insight carries weight, and this time, he didn't hold back. Since retiring, Jeter stepped away from the spotlight for a bit, but then returned to join Fox Sports alongside Alex Rodriguez. Their reunion on air was a highlight, especially since they had made amends off the field and now share a genuine friendship. Alongside them, David Ortiz, Big Papi, also brings a unique energy to their baseball discussions, blending humor with deep knowledge of the game. These three, with their combined star power and candid commentary, have become a favorite trio for baseball fans in recent years. When Jeter spoke about the Yankees' current situation and the looming trade deadline, he made it clear that Brian Cashman is fully committed to improving the team. The front office is ready to pull out all the stops to build a lineup that can finally take home the World Series trophy. Especially after coming so close last year and falling to the Dodgers in 5 games, there's a sense of urgency and belief within the organization that this year can be different. Alex Rodriguez also shared his thoughts during their discussion. As a former Yankee great himself, Rod expressed how open this season feels compared to others in recent memory. According to him, the competition is wide open, making it nearly impossible to predict who will end up winning it all. While that uncertainty adds excitement for baseball fans everywhere, it also leaves Yankees supporters anxious, hoping their team will break through and claim the championship once again. Both Jeter and Arod picked the Yankees to win the World Series, while Ortiz went with the Red Sox, highlighting the ongoing rivalry between the two franchises. Jeter revealed that Cashman has made it clear the Yankees are all in at this trade deadline, which means fans should expect some action soon. The whispers around the league suggest that the Yankees are targeting pitching, but they are also open to making any blockbuster acquisition that could turn them into the clear favorites. Despite not holding the top spot in the American League at the moment, the Yankees are still considered the defending champions, and many believe they have the talent to reclaim that title. Health will play a massive role, of course. Players like Aaron Judge must perform at their peak when it matters most, especially in the playoffs. But the front office's challenge lies in shoring up the roster and finding the missing pieces that can push this team over the edge. Eugenio Suarez recently addressed rumors surrounding his potential move to the Yankees. His response was professional and level-headed. He expressed contentment with his current team, but acknowledged that baseball is a business, and anything could happen if he ends up in New York. He's ready to give his all to help the Yankees win the World Series. Suarez's performance so far this season backs up his value with strong numbers that earned him a spot in the All-Star game, reinforcing why the Yankees would be interested in acquiring him. While Suarez is an exciting candidate, there are other names in the mix. Ryan McMahon of the Rockies and Cabrian Hayes of the Pirates are also reportedly on the Yankees' radar. McMahon, known for his power and excellent fielding, has struggled offensively this season, especially outside of his home park. His numbers have been disappointing, leading some to question whether he's the right fit for a team aiming to contend immediately. On the other hand, Hayes, who showed great promise early in his career, has seen his offensive output dip significantly, raising doubts about his ability to make an immediate impact. Other potential targets seem less likely to move. For instance, the Braves' Austin Riley is considered off-limits, with Atlanta unwilling to part ways with their talented slugger. Similarly, Nolan Arenado of the Cardinals appears to be a no-go for the Yankees due to both his age and hefty contract. Arenado's offensive numbers have declined in recent seasons, which has diminished interest despite his elite defensive skills. Given all this, Eugenio Suarez stands out as the most realistic and potentially impactful option for the Yankees. The front office will have to weigh the cost and decide if he fits into their long-term vision without giving up too much in return. Fans are eagerly awaiting what moves Brian Cashman will make in the coming weeks, hoping for a trade that finally pushes the Yankees to the top once again. The atmosphere is electric, with every rumor and report fueling speculation about who might be the next key piece in New York's quest for another championship. The trade deadline promises to be one of the most intense in recent memory, with the Yankees' position as one of the most active teams. Cashman's reputation for bold moves precedes him, and this year The pressure to succeed is higher than ever. The combination of talented players, a hungry fan base, and a front office ready to act makes this a fascinating time for Yankees followers. Whether it's pitching reinforcements or a power bat, the upcoming days will reveal if the Yankees can assemble a roster capable of dominating the postseason and bringing home the World Series trophy once again. As the Yankees prepare for what could be a transformative trade deadline, the focus sharpens on the kind of impact players they aim to bring into the fold. The pressure on Brian Cashman and his team is immense, given that this is likely the most critical stretch of the season for the franchise in years. The core belief within the organization is that they possess the talent to win it all, but the roster still requires strategic enhancements to make that a reality. This belief drives the urgency behind potential trades, as the Yankees seek to shore up weaknesses and create a championship-caliber team ready to endure the grueling playoff battles ahead. One of the key areas under scrutiny is pitching. The Yankees have long been known for their potent offense, but as the season has unfolded, it's clear that pitching remains a glaring area for improvement. The starting rotation and bullpen both need upgrades to bolster depth and consistency. Injuries and underperformance have exposed vulnerabilities, leaving the team in a precarious position. The front office is expected to pursue arms that can provide stability and high-level performance down the stretch. This pursuit might involve scouting veterans who can step in immediately, or younger arms with upside to contribute in a big way. The Yankees' success in the postseason often hinges on their ability to control games through effective pitching, making this a non-negotiable priority. While pitching grabs headlines, the Yankees are also eyeing potential offensive upgrades, particularly at the hot corner and other key batting spots. Eugenio Suarez is perhaps the most talked-about third baseman linked to the Yankees, with his all-star credentials and strong numbers positioning him as an ideal fit. Suarez's blend of power and defense could address one of the team's critical needs, adding a potent bat and reliable glove. His professionalism and willingness to embrace the team's winning culture further enhance his appeal. However, the Yankees must navigate the cost of acquiring Suarez, as well as competition from other teams, notably the Seattle Mariners, who are believed to be interested in him as well. The bidding war for a player like Suarez could become intense, requiring Cashman to weigh prospects and financial considerations carefully. Other third base options are less promising at the moment. Ryan McMahon, while a solid defender with power potential, has struggled offensively this season, particularly away from Coors Field. His numbers suggest he might be more of a gamble than a sure bet, which complicates his candidacy for a team vying for a championship. Cabrian Hayes has shown flashes of promise, but has not consistently produced offensively this year. His declining batting stats and limited power raise questions about whether he can be a difference maker in a lineup that needs consistent run production. While both players bring defensive value, their offensive struggles make them less attractive as immediate solutions. Meanwhile, targets like Austin Riley and Nolan Arenado, who have traditionally been linked to trade speculation, seem increasingly unlikely to materialize. Riley remains a cornerstone for the Braves, with no indications that Atlanta plans to move him anytime soon. His combination of hitting ability and solid defense makes him a prized asset, and the Braves' commitment to retaining him narrows the Yankees' options. Similarly, Arenado, despite his elite defensive skills, is seen as a less viable option due to his age and contract size, coupled with recent declines in his offensive output. The Yankees appear to have shifted focus away from pursuing Arenado aggressively, looking instead for players who can contribute immediately and at a more manageable cost. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. The Bronx is buzzing with excitement as rumors swirl about a major potential signing that could shake up the MLB landscape. Whispers have been growing louder that Trevor Bower, the talented and sometimes controversial pitcher, is on the verge of joining the New York Yankees, while nothing has been officially confirmed by the team yet. Sources close to the situation suggest that a deal has been agreed upon, sending waves of anticipation through fans and analysts alike. Trevor Bower, known for his electric pitching style and impressive strikeout numbers, has been a hot commodity in the league. His ability to dominate on the mound could be exactly what the Yankees need to bolster their rotation and add a new edge to their postseason aspiration. For the Bronx Bombers, securing a pitcher of Bower's caliber would be a statement move, signaling their intent to compete at the highest level. The prospect of Bauer donning the pinstripes is already igniting conversations among the Yankees faithful, who are eager to see how this acquisition might impact the team's dynamic. However, Bauer's journey in the MLB has not been without its share of drama and controversy, which adds a layer of complexity to this rumored deal. The Yankees front office is reportedly confident that Bauer's talents outweigh any concerns, and they believe his addition could elevate the team's pitching staff in crucial moments. If the deal is indeed finalized, it would mark a significant chapter in the Yankees' pursuit of championship glory, offering both high risk and high reward. As the buzz continues to build, baseball insiders speculate on how Bauer would fit within the Yankees' rotation and clubhouse culture. Questions arise about how the star pitcher will mesh with the team's existing lineup, and whether his competitive fire will translate into success at Yankee Stadium. Meanwhile, fans are already imagining the potential fireworks when Bauer takes the mound in front of the iconic Bronx crowd. Although the Yankees have yet to release an official statement, the excitement in the Bronx is palpable. If the rumors prove true, this signing could be one of the most talked about moves of the season, signaling that the Yankees are serious about reasserting their dominance in the American League. For now, all eyes remain on New York as the baseball world waits to see if Trevor Bower will indeed become the latest star to wear the legendary pinstripes. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.